Washington County was rocked this past year by several cases of severe child abuse. There was Dustin Barnhart, an autistic child put on life support after severe beatings. Jack Garcia, who died from blunt force trauma after eating a piece of birthday cake without permission. And Melissa Collins, who police say was raped and strangled to death. All three happened within a matter of weeks. Terry Hassinger, a central Pennsylvania resident and father of Melissa Collins, watched from afar as his own nightmare unfolded.
I guess I didn't want to believe it was real for a while. You hear it, no matter what, you hear it, but you just don't want to believe it.
Melissa's stepfather, Ernie Chase, pled guilty to her murder. Terry plans on being in the courtroom for his sentencing next month, as hard as that may be.
I don't want to really see his face. I don't want to deal with it.
If anyone knows what he's going through, it's Jordan Lysick.
Loved having her picture taken. She was very photogenic.
The Hancock native lost her baby girl Bella in 2010. She was less than 2 months old.
My heart aches for them every time I hear something like this on the news. I hate to see it happen. I wish this would never happen to anybody else.
Her fiance at the time was convicted on child abuse charges after the girl suffered a broken neck and crushed skull.
I'm still shocked. I will always be shocked.
Afterwards, she fought for Justice's Law, which was passed in 2012 and raised the max sentence for child abuse resulting in death from 30 to 40 years. Today, Delegate and Prosecutor Brett Wilson is still leading the battle for tougher sentences.
I wouldn't wish anyone ever to have to go through a child's autopsy. If your nerves aren't steeled to doing this type of work, that will do it, because that is as unnatural a scene as anything I've ever seen.
After these latest cases of abuse in Washington County, Delegate Wilson introduced a bill that allows judges to impose life in prison if the child was killed.
Children can't fight back like adults can, or even teenagers can.
If you think child abuse is rising, you're not wrong. National statistics show a 2% increase of victims in the last 5 years. Over that same time period in Maryland, they have risen by 20%. Wilson believes that's due to better reporting of abuse as well as the lagging economy.
With any type of stressful situation, you do have a greater potential for lashing out for abusive behavior that wouldn't ordinarily be occurring.
Behavior that hurts more than just the victim. Melissa's father has been going to counseling ever since her death.
Probably the only way you're really ever going to cope with it, even a little bit, because you're never going to forget the one you loved. She's always my little girl, and she always makes me smile no matter what.
While Melissa and Jack Garcia can't be brought back, Dustin Barnhart lives on as a beacon of hope for victims and their loved ones.
He has a long road ahead of them, but I think with the community support and the systems that are in place, he can make it. We all have a role, not just parents or grandparents, all of us as a community in the fight against child abuse.
Reporting for WHAG News, I'm Nick Munson.